everybody, John Bishop here with John Bishop Fine Art, and this is What's Up with John today. I've been doing some journaling this morning, and I thought that was, first of all, something I never really talked about that I do. I try and journal all that I can. Sometimes that's sketchbook, but in my life, journals have always been more about words, so in this case, it's all about words. But I was actually looking at something I wrote the other day, and I kind of expanded upon, is the idea that I need to change the focus, or maybe I need to change the focus of my art business, less about me and what I want and my goals, and consider as well why people buy art. Why are people interested in art, and why are they purchasing art? Because they're my customers, and I should know what their pain points are, what it is, the problems that my art solves. And I don't think I ever really considered that largely before. So I think I came up with 6 things that I think that people are looking for as art collectors from my art, and problems that my art solve in their lives. And the first thing is that people want to surround themselves with beauty. They want to beautify their environment. We've been doing this since the caves at Altamira and in France. But they want to take and create an environment that is aesthetically pleasing, and art helps them do that, and in a way that is more elevated perhaps than just going to the craft store and buying or poster shop. I'm old enough to still think that people go to poster shops. But yeah, so beautifying their environment is one of their desires, and of course not only beautifying their space, but doing it in a curated way, based upon whatever the collection goals are that they have, because people collect art for different reasons. And the second one is related. They want to beautify their surroundings in that curated way. So they want to create environments that are lovely, but based upon art that speaks to them in some way. And that, what I have found with some of my collectors, sometimes it's artists that they've met, or places that they have visited, or just things that evoke certain memories or certain feelings, particularly with abstract art. And they want to create a beautiful place, but they want it to be curated to their particular tastes and interests and loves. The third thing is that they want to participate in a community of art lovers. They want to be surrounded by other art collectors. They want to hang out with artists. They want an experience of art. And that's another thing that my art provides. And so what we try and do is create environments that and activities and events that allow them to meet others and to hang out with art, because that's another need that they have. Number 4 is that they recognize a skill set they don't possess. Yes, I would like to beautify my house, but I may not feel that I have the artistic ability to do it. And so they seek out people who have those skills. An example, and that's probably one of the reasons that artists don't buy art generally. I mean, we gift art to each other, and we might buy things from people we admire and want to support. But if you've got a mailing list that's all artists, you don't have a good mailing list for collectors. But and that's because if it's a piece of art, I would probably attempt to make it myself. Now, there's certain things I can't do. I know that I won't ever be good at making portraits and fine, detailed realism. That just doesn't interest me. I'll never do that. But I do appreciate people who have those skills. I think too, I would never build my own kitchen cabinets. I'd like them to look better than that. So I admire people who can do those kinds of things that I can't do. And so I think that's another need that our art fulfills. Number 5 is I think they want something that is of value that will outlast them, that they feel like they're investing in something that is valuable beyond or irrespective of them and their collection. I find that to be a sore spot with a lot of my collectors who say, you know what, I'm collecting all these things, but my kids have no interest. I don't know what will happen when I die. And I think what I encourage them is, come up with a plan. What are you going to do? You have spent a great deal of time and money collecting this curated kind of display, and what are you going to do with it after? And I think that's a need that people have. They want to surround themselves with things that are beautiful, but also have value, intrinsic value in themselves, or financial value. And then the last thing, number 6, is that it brings a bit of status. There's appreciation, an elevation for people who know about the arts, and who can afford and who will have the cultural education to surround themselves with things of beauty and things that are curated, and to know the good from the bad, and to have beautiful things and fine jewelry and luxury cars. It's that luxury aspect that my art hopefully will also bring to collectors. And so whenever I'm thinking of all the things that I want to build in my art business, I need to really consider what are the needs that my art are fulfilling in the people who are buying them. Because if I'm not speaking to those elements, I'm missing that connection with my collectors. Now, I got to say, I don't only paint for collectors. I also paint for me, but I would like to sell them, and so that becomes an issue. Anyway, that's what's going on with John today. I have got a day planned of doing art, so I'm gonna get to it. I hope you have a great day as well. Have fun. Bye now.